Hello and a warm welcome to my YouTube channel where I try to educate viewers on various technical analysis via the current market scenario on index and stocks. In this video, I have covered Manappuram Finance Limited. Manappuram is an NBFC which provides fund-based and fee-based services. They have a very large share in the non-banking gold loan segment in India. And with gold prices right now at unprecedented high levels, they are at a double advantage. The first advantage is that when the prices have gone high so much, the collateral risk is low. So the chances of default are much lower because any borrower knows that the price at which they had borrowed and the current price, they would be at a loss if they defaulted. And at the same time, because of this sharp rally in gold, the Mutot has got enough of reserves of with their clients on golds which have been given that they can offer more loans at these current rates of interest which they have already started rising of it. So it's a double win for Manappuram in that point of view. Currently, there is a zero promoter pledge, so the promoters are not in short of any fund crisis, etc. Last 2 years have seen an improvement in the net profit and also a more efficient and higher asset management from them. Promoter holding is around 35%, public around 15. FII holding is at 34.8, absolutely static, very, very nominal change in their holding, while mutual fund holding has gone up slightly to 13.11%. Now let's have a look at the charts of Manappuram Finance and what do we see in that. Now, before I go into the detail of the chart, so I would like to show my viewers that what is a Morning Star Doji. So Morning Star Doji, let's write it down. Morning Star Doji is a Japanese candlestick theory of three candlestick signals theory, three candlestick signal theory. It's a bullish reversal signal, as the name goes, Morning Star. It's found after a correction in the downtrend and once activated gives a good reversal. Now let's try to understand how does it look like and how does it shape out properly, for future reference purposes. So let's try to understand this study. So here we have a stock, like I said, it's formed in a downtrend. Stock is falling, it could be falling like this, or it could be falling straight. But in a particular time frame, the stock is seeing a correction. After that, the stock sees the first candle, that is the first candle in the three candle theory, makes a bearish candle with a big red body out here, which looks something like this, and red body. The next candle is a doji. It's a doji candle, long wick, flat body, very, very tiny to flat body, and the long wick down. Now, the important aspect out here to note is that the body of the second candle out here has to be below the body of the red candle, the body area. It has to be below that. It cannot come and match with that. That's the second candle in front of us. Then is the third candle, which in this case would be something like this. Here too, in this case, the body of the candle has to be green. complete contra of the first candle. That's the rule number one, that this body and this body should be complete opposite of each other out here. Number one. Number two, the body of this third candle should be above the body of the doji. So the doji stands isolated. The body of the doji needs to be isolated, not the wick, the body. The body has to be away from both these candles. That's the rule. And the third one is that this particular candle that we see, the third candle, has to be at minimum 50% of the body of the red candle, minimum 50%. It could be more, but it cannot be less than that, 50% of the body. So this signifies a turnaround in the stock, a turnaround in the stock after a downturn. This portion out here, that this correction was happening. Here comes the buyer, holds the onslaught of the sell out here, manages to hold, and the next day we have a turn like this. So these three combinations makes a Morning Star Doji, which is a reversal signal. The pattern remains valid as long as this is not broken. This is not broken on the downside. So you could have a scenario like this, that after it gives a Morningstar breakout, a stock could do this, come back and test it, and then go up. Not mandatory, can do it. But as long as this is not breached out here, the validity of the three candle signal of a Morningstar Doji will remain valid. So let's now go back to the chart and see what is Manappuram Finance doing. In the daily, we can see that the stock fell with two gap downs. This is gap down one. This is a gap down two. These two gaps are open in this entire move. Right now, it's made today a Morningstar Doji setup out here. Along with that, it has activated a bullish a bullish Ichimoku clamp, suggesting that the stock could further move up. Now let's look at what the hourly is telling us. In the hourly, we have a breakout today. This was a 315 candle. Breakout occurred today out here. So both time frames on a bullish signal out here now, suggesting that the stock could rally till 135 and maybe more, cover the gap also, as long as it manages to survive above the doji. At the same time, it has minor resistance around 125 and very solid support now at 116. So pullbacks should see some decent buying coming in, while there could be a pause at 125 if doesn't take away straight away. If it goes past that level straight away, then 135 would come quite fast. So all in all, a bullish structure and a bullish setup, suggesting further upside from this level. I hope this video has helped you in understanding the technical analysis of candlesticks with. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. In the end, a disclaimer: please do not consider this to be a trading advice. Kindly do your research thoroughly before considering any investment at all. Until then, happy investment, everyone. Bye bye.